Yeah.
Cool. There goes the momentum.
Yeah, I know. Huh. Welcome back.
Welcome,
to Pub
you
Crew.
sexy. Are we first minute? We can't profane people.
Yeah, it's just the first minute. I think that's the YouTube rule.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna, and then I didn't. Caught myself.
Sexy.
Whoa! I love the way we went there. Yeah, I love that. Maybe a little, you know, just like a little in the background right there. I would have gone with that.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that intro. And I hope our audio guy sitting there at the end of the table enjoys editing that. But guys, please
You're gonna love it.
give a cyber welcome to Marcos, who's our audio guy, newest member of the Pub Crew, which we're very excited about.
Super excited about it. In case you haven't noticed, it's been getting significantly better.
Yeah.
And that's thanks to this gentleman right here.
Yeah. Our audio quality jumped.
Yes.
Like, oh man. We're having to redo the older episodes so we can be put on more professional places like Spoofy and Apple. So look forward to that. We're very excited.
Super excited about that. So it doesn't sound like total garbage, just like, you know, like it's a little hot. Like a hot garbage. So you kind of want to look at it now, you know?
Yeah.
Brings the homeless people around.
And speaking of special thanks, we also want to give a special thanks to Mountain Star Brewing Company.
There you go.
They're located at 11135 Pelicano Drive here on the east side of El Paso. Sort of by like Bolo Paso is, and like all that stuff right on the intersection. They provided the brews for us today, which is going to be fucking amazing.
And what is this brew that we got today?
The first one that we
I'm
have
excited.
here is a Mazapan Brown Ale.
Oh, I love it already.
Yeah, so they've been in operation for 11 weeks. They've been brewing on their own for 6 to 7 years, and it's run by the sweetest couple that I've met so far running a brewery.
That's awesome. In fact, I think going back to like when we did the Save the EP breweries, a lot of the breweries that we went to and we mentioned, like specifically mentioned this brewery by name, that they actually wanted to be part of that event at the beginning, but they were still fresh, like just opening up, and the timing of everything was just terrible, and they really wanted to, but it just wasn't in the cards at the time. But show them love anyways, and I mean, it's great. I saw their brew menu, and oh man, it all looks good.
Once again, that is 11135 Pelicano Drive. They have an IPA that's 8.4%, and it tastes amazing. Like,
amazing for you?
You don't know. Like, it's like not like hoppy. You know that 8% IPA that you tasted?
Oh, the
Lagunitas? Yeah.
Oh.
It's like that, but a little bit better. It's like, it's called Calavera. It's super refreshing. But anyways,
maybe next
I know I'm being a beer snob.
But it's your title, so
this is a Mazapan Brown Ale. First taste, I tasted their other beers, and they were all super good. This one I didn't taste.
Okay,
so
there's still mystery. Cheers to y'all watching. Oh, that was good. Man, it's been a minute since I've had Mazapan beer.
It tastes better than the cream ale that Martin House made.
Well, it's completely
and I'm sorry,
different.
I don't care. Like, I'll call things out like I see them. I much preferred a Mazapan Brown Ale because you get that nutty taste and you get the cacahuate and you get everything.
My God.
As opposed to a cream ale, which is gonna be super fucking like viscousy. Like,
oh my God, like a cream soda.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put a disclaimer on that. The next day, right after we were done, left the growler out, right?
Yeah.
Like, didn't rinse it, just like we put it off to the side, put the cap on. The room literally still smelled like cream ale the next day.
Yeah,
going well into the next day, I was like, we still smell like no one spilled, and we're like, no, it's just legit coming from the fucking growler.
Yeah, and and
it was killed.
Yeah, it's weird and gross to me, cream ales, because they stick around. They don't go away. They're like a clingy girlfriend.
It was overpowering, and I don't know if that either helped or made it worse for the trash can that we had afterwards.
Oh.
I don't know. I think it's so for debate. I don't know if it made it worse. I don't think it did.
So do you have experience with a clingy girlfriend or what?
Yeah. I've experienced
The hard-hitting questions.
I've got experience with all kinds of girlfriends.
just playing. I was just
Fatal
playing
attractions. Name them. Go.
I was just playing.
Wait, what's that? Like,
Oh, So, anyways, this beer's pretty damn good.
it's really good. Honestly, like I said, oh god, I just got my phone wet again. Honestly, honestly,
I was like, we don't have them on deck. This
honestly,
time.
it tastes really good. The taste is super solid to me. I really like how it's nice and just nutty. Is like the only way I can describe it.
But it's really
Like,
good.
yeah.
Like,
This is a Japanese ska band in the '90s. Like
Japanese
ska.
super nutty.
Nice.
I love it though.
Yeah.
Great. Now I'm thinking of his initial D. I know it's not Scott, but
what do you think,
nutty.
Marcos?
It's good, man. I
Yeah,
think it
that's
has
good.
like this weird. This has like a sweet, but not too sweet taste.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
enough, right? It's not overpowering. That's what we were talking about. Like last time we recorded, we had a cream ale that was just like super overpowering. There wasn't anything you were gonna do about it. This is like this is pleasant. I'd go
Yeah.
back for this, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely going back to Mountain Star.
Yeah.
I might do a fucking whole ass internship at Mountain Star so I can learn how to brew beers.
There you go.
Nice.
They got a program going. Let me find.
I mean,
out.
they're looking to up their employee count, so I'm like, hey, I'm here. I'll quit the podcast. I don't care.
Well, do I have an offer for you?
Oh.
And they were like, get out.
Oh no, that was super cool, Ed. Oh, I forgot your wife's name. I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
But the real owner,
Whoa.
I still got your back. She's the one that handles the money, which is good.
That's true. Super great name.
I know. It's because I was mostly talking to Ed. So Ed, thank you
makes
so
sense.
much for letting me into your brew house and letting me check out everything and letting me taste everything because it was super amazing. And again, check them out on Pelicano, guys. You can't miss it. It says Mountain Star Brewing.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, Clarence.
Thanks, Clarence. He agrees.
Yep.
He wants to go.
He wants you to know too.
But now that the tasting is out of the way, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, I have at least a couple interesting topics, I feel. But one that I wanted to show is apparently Tesla is putting in a next-gen console into their new cars. Elon Musk, you madman, you.
Is it like an Ubuntu box where it's just like,
You know,
like, is it like
I wish it was. That sounds dope. I love an Ubuntu box on my fucking vehicle. Tesla or not, just to fucking let's go.
Yeah.
Ubuntu, let's fucking get everyone's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
If you know the tools.
Is it going to have an operating system is like my thing.
Well, no, it's. I mean, I don't own a Tesla, so I couldn't tell you how it works. But it's their interference, like how it works with them already. Like it's not too different than what's already there. What they did change with it is it now, like it's gonna be able to process up to like 10 teraflops. That's on par with next gen consoles.
Yeah.
So just by like a small margin that it's not there, and it's interesting because before you could have already played games on a Tesla. For those who have already seen it, know like, but it was like mainly like high end, popular like mobile games and stuff that you'd get on your phone and stuff. So not dissing that really. It's just that's what it could have done. You could have played Cuphead at one point. I think you still could. But now they're actually making it gaming compatible. But still don't know what that means.
Does it have Wi-Fi?
Yes, actually, that's going to be part of the thing.
Nice.
It's like it's going to be part of it as well, which is interesting to say. Like, I shit you not, it was literally said in same article talking about it. You'll be able to play Cyberpunk 2077 on the go. Don't know if I'd want that as my selling point right now. That's a very, very rough topic to kind of go by and to say, hey, you can play this game in this car. I'd be like, I would have said something else.
Yeah. I would have been like, you can play Cuphead.
Yeah. Play Cuphead to its fullest
you can play
potential.
Hades on.
Hey, that'd have been dope.
I mean, you don't even have to drive, so you're good.
Right? Just, what's your excuse?
Yeah.
But I mean, the jokes have already been made. Think about it. With Cyberpunk being played on a Tesla is like,
Yeah.
I mean,
there was a joke made earlier about playing your Cyberpunk on your Cyberpunk. Like,
yeah. So I mean,
I don't know. I still don't want to play the game or get a Tesla. So like somebody
I'm still
out
not
there,
sold.
somebody
not
out
sold,
there
I
has to
guess.
tell us how it is.
Yeah, I think it's in the new. Oh, and I think I need to get the exact specs. I had it here. They're even changing the actual console layout of, and when I mean console, like the actual console of the Tesla, because it already had a screen, right?
Yeah.
But they're actually changing it to more of a monitor style. I had the exact specs here. And that's just so people know. Yeah, it'll be a 17-inch, 2200 by 1300 resolution center display. So that's actually very different than what the Tesla already has.
Yeah.
So we're going monitor, and I don't know what it actually didn't say what it could handle as far as like hertz or anything like that. Refresh rate, don't know that
I don't
yet.
feel like it's gonna matter.
I don't think it is.
I feel like the
either.
novelty of it being in a car is enough.
You know what? That's exactly what I was gonna get. I was like, it seems more novelty than really anything. I mean, it is impressive that you're getting a 10 teraflop system in a car, which that's cool. But what really are you gonna do with it if there's nothing to really back that up? You know, like what else are you gonna go from there? Is to say like, oh, you can play your PS5 on the go, because that's not that. That's definitely not the case.
Yeah.
And as far as like operating system, I couldn't tell you that hasn't been said. It's just I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be a souped up version of what they already have now that could look better and I guess perform better. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait for more to come out. But I mean, Elon's a madman. I mean, he'll fucking make it work. I'm sure.
We'll ask that random dude in El Paso with a chromed out Tesla.
Yeah, you've seen that dude, right?
We talked about it on the 6 Feet Under podcast.
That's right. Yeah, I was like,
go watch the crossover.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we talked about that dude. My God, we got to find him.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're watching this, we have questions.
Why is our main question?
Answers.
Why?
Why did you chrome out a Tesla? Like
no diss.
I get that you're trying to flex, but that is the wrong type of flex, my dude.
Yeah, you flex
Like,
the wrong, like the worst way possible with that.
you should have put like cute anime girls wrapped all the
waifus. Ahegao from bumper to bumper.
like
Wheel wells. I want to see it.
Like that would have been a flex. Like that would make people want to look at your car and be like, "Wow,
that's the biggest flex." Like this fucking weed.
yeah, yeah." So that'd be good. Not any of this fucking chromed out bullshit.
You already had the Tesla.
That's
man.
That's 2000 and late.
Black Eyed Peas agree.
Yeah. 3 out of 4 Black Eyed Peas agree. This shit is 2000 and late.
Is Fergie the one not agreeing?
Yeah.
I figured.
She's too up in her head about it.
Yeah. Singing national anthems, wrecking it and shit.
Yeah. Really?
Oh my! Have you not?
No, dude.
Oh, we gotta watch that.
Yeah, you have to watch that video.
Now I have to show you that because that was, as far as like national anthems go, that was rough.
You already showed me. Fucking, what is it?
Puddle of Mud.
Puddle of Mud's cover of a Nirvana song. I don't need any.
Oh my God! So you already know. He hadn't seen
dude,
it.
I had
No,
not
my
seen
We
it.
God.
were recording episodes and it just came up, and then he's like, "What are we talking about?" Between this and the next episode, we're taking a break. You were watching this, and the next episode was literally just 25 minutes of. Have you seen this shit?
I was flabbergasted. Like, how can you be that?
I was worried you're gonna blow out your voice because you kept trying to sing it like he did. I'm like, Vic, no. I'm sure what he did's
did.
not healthy.
I feel bad for Cindy because she has to edit those.
Yeah.
So she's the one that hears me go,
Whoops. For real, dude. Like that dude looked like he was trying to force his voice to sound like Kurt Cobain. It's like,
And
dude,
it
you're
wasn't-
not Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
You're not Kurt Cobain. You're not even Puddle of Mud right
one,
now.
you're still alive. Two,
Whoa, out of fucking left field on that one.
Sorry, I love Kurt Cobain. I feel like he would laugh at those type of jokes.
You're not sinking
That
into
just
a
makes
double
me
barrel
feel-
shotgun. Oh, too dark, too dark.
Yeah.
Okay, reel it back.
Yeah.
Johnny, play me out. Fuck, I'm in the middle.
You're stuck here. And speaking of 2000s bands, we were going to talk about how System of a Down is coming back for charity, or they did come back for charity.
They did.
They did.
To raise money for Armenia.
Yes.
For the Armenian soldiers that have been losing their lives.
Oh, yeah. And, that's a very good cause to bring a multi-platinum band back for.
Yeah.
That's super awesome.
They released 2 songs for that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Both were good.
I haven't actually heard them, and I'm the music guy here, and I haven't heard it.
How the fuck have I heard it before?
I don't know. It's because I got distracted. Because there's another 2000s band that also came back. AFI released 2 songs like 2 weeks ago.
Still?
Yeah,
Like
they had been finished for a long time.
That's why I'm like,
the singer
what?
the singer was in some psychedelic pop band or some shit like that. I don't know.
I thought it was just kapoots. Like that was it.
Yeah, everybody went off and did their own thing, and they're like, "Nah, we're back." I actually liked one of the songs, so I mean, go check them both out. Both System of a Down and AFI.
I'm just saying, is this in retaliation to My Chemical Romance?
What do you mean?
Because they came back.
Right?
Oh,
They were broken up for the longest time, and then it was like, is it happening? It's not happening. Is it happening? It's not. And then it happened, and then everyone was happy for like a month.
Wasn't it like My Chemical Romance didn't just do like tours though?
Yeah.
It wasn't like an album.
It wasn't an album. It was legit just tours.
Yeah.
But everyone was like,
oh yeah, they went
it
nuts.
was blown out. I was like,
bonkers.
really? But AFI, like, I hear nothing, but it's an album.
yeah.
And I'm like,
No, it's 2.
what?
It's 2 tracks.
Oh, 2 tracks. Okay.
Yeah.
Potential album?
I think so.
That's good.
Depending on how the EP goes. They just got signed to Rise Records.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, you're gonna be hearing more from them.
How do you
What
feel about
other
that?
What other 2000s
Me?
band?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never listened to AFI. So.
And what about
As a
Chemical
show.
Romance? How dare you? I will bring the lead singer on this show.
I'm kidding. I had a phase. I heard it. I know AFI. That's why when I heard the name again, I'm like, what? What year is this?
And I like AFI because they went from like super punky
Hey, Miss Murder, may I?
to like gothy to like kind of poppy, and like they still maintain the whole aesthetic. Like they didn't change. Like they were still like, no, we're like fucking punky goth dudes.
Did they
I
bust
guess
a
that's
Slayer
good.
one?
What?
Did they bust a Slayer one?
What do you mean?
Where
You're gonna have to break that down.
It's because Slayer never changed their style since like 1980.
Oh, yeah.
Like boom.
That's why
Straight.
Slayer's like, man, rest in peace. Slayer.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know.
Rest in peace to Slayer, man.
So what other 2000s bands do you guys want to come back?
Well, there's this rumor going around about Slipknot doing an album.
Oh wait.
And,
Left.
I'm like,
Panic at the Disco, in case you guys didn't hear that, they became like the grossest thing in the music industry.
so Panic. I'm like,
Shut up.
it was indeed a Panic at the Disco.
Have you heard them lately? The Panic did not go well. Everybody was
All
evacuated.
Panic, no disco.
You know, in like that John Wick scene when he's at the club, like, that's exactly what happened to Panic at the
Splice
Disco.
that in. Just a quick papa. just a quick.
Slipknot would be super dope.
Yeah.
I was a huge Slipknot fan.
I was for the longest time.
I would get a tattoo
I
of a
think we
Slipknot
bonded
thing.
at one point or Slipknot in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's how we became friends.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was all about in middle school. I'm pretty sure that was like the segue into, hey,
Yep.
you like Slipknot? I'm like, yeah, dude. And he's like, dude. I'm like, I got a hacky sack, dude. And then every morning,
Yeah. That's how the group was made.
yeah, I ended a circle, just kept, you know,
Growing
shit
bigger and
happens.
bigger.
Even though I didn't go with you guys to middle school, but that shit happened to me too in my middle school.
See?
Dude, it
Same
happens
thing.
in every school. You're
And
like
here we are now.
the group.
Exactly.
It's like the group of outcasts that don't belong anywhere
Exactly.
else. That are just like, the stoners don't like us because we're too crazy.
Yeah.
Like the metalheads don't like us because we listen to like
Other
reggae
things
and
that
shit.
are metal. Like, we have other interests outside the metal. Like, oh, listen to Slayer's like dope. But I also listen to fucking, I don't know, fucking, I like Highway to the Danger Zone.
Yeah, like we're still listening to like fucking like ABBA.
I don't know.
Here we go again.
Strap in your seatbelt, people. Here we go again.
But Slipknot
Son of
was
a
super
bitch.
dope. After they lost Paul, which rest in peace. It really was like a big shock to
That was
me.
a big loss, man. Like
Yeah.
that was rough.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know they lost Joey Jordison too, but
Yeah.
honestly, like from what I hear the rumors of, it was like due to all the like drug shit and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And like
that's
at some
unfortunate,
point,
man.
like you just have to cut that off, and I completely understand on that end.
And it's hard in that industry because it's like that's like the gimmick.
Yeah.
Like that's like the whole fucking aesthetic, and then sometimes they fall prey to it, and it sucks. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Like I get it, you're trying to live the lifestyle, man. I get it, but at some point, if that's happening, look what's happened to like all these other great like musicians, performers, artists. It's like
if
you gotta reflect a little.
If the only people you see every day who have grown to be like your brothers to you tell you that you're having a problem and you should stop, you know, if you're just gonna not pay any attention to that, like, man,
they're the ones that are gonna know, because that means you've spent the most time around them. Like when you're at work, and if it's them to tell you, like, hey man, you need to think about this. Like you need to slow down, seek some help. Do you need to talk? Like if those are the people at that point telling you, it's serious.
Yeah,
because that means those people know you the best and the most, and they're gonna give you like straightforward, like, dude, you're not okay.
Yeah.
Granted, the show's gonna go on. They're gonna keep performing, and it just sucks when it finally happens because now they're at a loss. It's, I don't know, man. We've lost a lot of great musicians recently, man.
I want Sum 41 to come back.
You know what? I'd fucks with that. I'd fucks with the Sum 41.
Yeah.
If they came back,
I'm just gonna double check because they're Canadian and they might have released some albums that we just don't know about. So I'm just gonna double check.
Go to their Spotify, see what's new. Go to Spotify, see what's new. What's the latest thing?
That's true. Go into the Spotify, check it out.
You know, he's got the wiki. I got the Spotify.
They actually did come out with an album in 2019.
Nice.
Damn it, we're already late.
Yeah,
we're so 2000 and late.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad that some of the bands that we're saying that should come back are already here. It's just that we don't like listen to their music as much because that's not like what's being pushed down our throats by record labels anymore. Like, it's actually music that we have to go out and look for. Because in the 2000s, of course, alternative rock and pop rock and, like, all that shit was super popular.
Right.
So, like, record companies were just scooping them up. Like, by the fucking handful. That's why you have Puddle of Mud.
Damn. It's true.
And, like, Stained and shit.
Well, now he branched off into his own thing. Like I can't remember his fucking name for the life of me. But he branched off and did his own thing. Like he stepped away from Stain because I'm sure if you've heard Stain, you know he kind of puts a twang on things, and that's how he was going. He does his own country music.
Now. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and he's actually doing good. Like he's owning it now. Like that's his thing. I'm like, that's good. Like
you have to evolve as
exactly, because you can already tell you heard it in his songs. You're like, it was kind of like that, and now that's his style.
You know what? I want to wait. I figured it out. I want to bring back a song with Seether featuring Amy Lee.
Is it Call Me? Oh, I was saying, is it Call Me When You're Sober? Oh,
you don't.
That was a song she did. Anymore.
They broke up. Yikes. Wait, how long ago? No.
When was this?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, they've had songs like dissing each other years down the road. She has written Taylor Swift style songs specifically targeted at that guy.
Damn.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like you hear some of her songs, you're like, oh, you know who she's talking about.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe 2000s bands should stay where they were. Maybe they should come back.
I mean, Evanescence is coming back, though.
Maybe we should look forward.
They did come up with an album last year.
Yeah, Evanescence
like around October or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't like a whole bunch of like female rock like musicians like Evanescence, Hailstorm, like the lead singers.
Yeah.
They did like a big song, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was like a bit. I can't remember.
Is there a band name called Sirens? Because that would be super sick.
No, I think it was just like a one-off.
Oh.
That would have been dope, though, right?
Yeah, it would have been dope.
Oh, that would have been the equivalent of like Hell Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace to Vinnie Paul. Holy shit.
Vinnie Paul.
Dude, we need to stop talking about dead.
Stop it.
Stop it, Vic.
Just talk about music. I feel like Marge was like driving the backseat. Could you lighten up a little bit? Jeez.
We're just talking about music.
Yeah.
Look, man, I just played a Seether song, all right? You didn't have to talk about it.
And speaking of, like...
Seether?
No, like, other musician deaths, I don't know if we ever talked about it, but MF Doom died back in October.
We meant to.
Yeah.
I don't think we did, though.
We never got around to it. MF Doom died back in October, and they barely went public with it on, like, New Year's.
New Year's is when it was finally public, and it was, like, I found out New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think we all did, right? We were, like, looking at something like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was sad.
Yeah, man. Like,
that was a way to end the fucking year, wasn't it? Like, to
Yeah.
find that, I was like, boy, this has been known since, but we're just, motherfucker.
and I will say the silver lining on that, it's inspired a lot of artists, including myself, to get like their shit together and write sick ass raps.
Yeah.
Because I once I found out about it, I started writing. Like, I couldn't think of anything else but to write, because I wouldn't know how else to like process those emotions. Because MF Doom was such a pioneer, and he was never on a major label.
No.
Like, he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Nice.
And he did so without any major label help and anything like that. Especially after what happened, he had a super tragic backstory, which is why he became a villain.
Yeah. That was his whole motif, and that's what sold it for me. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, A$AP Rock did a tribute to him along with Homeboy Sandman. And he has a line that says he was both a hero and a villain at the same time. And like that just encompasses everything. Like that he was what you wanted to be in a rap like god, I guess, because I don't know how else to describe him. And he was also
earned his rank. That's
and
for
he
damn
was
sure.
also the worst of what you wanted in the rap god, because he would pay doombots, which are just other people that kind of looked like him, to go
show up.
Yeah, they would just
they just show up. He had his own fucking like. He was a villain. Like my fucking. That's what I loved. He was the aesthetic of what you'd want a supervillain to be.
Yeah.
But he owned it to a T.
Yeah.
With no remorse. Like that was his thing.
Yeah.
Like he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and like his wordplay, his lyrics were ice cold. He didn't give a fuck about how something was pronounced. He just like, this fits the rhyme. And he pronounced
and now
it
we're
that
saying
way.
it like
yeah, and it's so
Yes.
like he was so good at not giving a fuck while writing some of the, like the craziest fucking lines that you could ever think of. And I just wanted to bring that up because that was a big hit to me. Like,
I completely forgot. We did mean to. I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 episodes ago that that's when we were recording it.
Because
we got into another tangent.
We got sidetracked because the lead singer of Children of Bodom also died.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes, and that was that. So we ended up going to another tangent. But yes, that was on the same time where we did mean to bring that up. And, yeah, it was already sad times all around. Man, we just said we were going to stop talking about this. Stop it, Vic.
You're right. That's all that's in my brain now.
Yeah, but I mean, we did have to get a shot. That's true. And then we're already here, and we forgot to bring it up several episodes ago.
Yeah. So, that's all I wanted to say about that. Like, it inspired me to write a lot more. I finished writing everything for Ronin.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I have...
I forgot to follow. Did it ever fix on Spotify?
Dude, Eli was like, the email never... Like, they never sent me an email. I'm like, well, fucking message them again.
Yeah, fucking... I'd be spamming them every morning.
Yep.
Where's
Like-
my release?
Like, at this point, I'm like, dude, like, I'm already done with that song. Like, I'm moving on to the rest of the album. I don't care.
But... in your guys' defense, you did fulfill your promise. It did come out. The system.
Yeah, you can still find it on Spotify.
It's just not by the same name. Yeah.
If you look for it hard enough, if you look for The Lunar Sky, you'll find it on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's out there already. It's just not with the right name. I don't think they're ever gonna change it.
Wow.
It'll be next year, though.
Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
like, it fucking
Take a while.
takes forever.
Like, oh, they'll change it. Fucking eventually.
But,
Yep.
like, I just hope, like, that's just a lesson for him when it comes to releasing the rest of Ronin shit.
Let that be a lesson when you guys
Yeah.
put the rest of it on
Yeah.
there, which I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to.
I know, me too.
Which if you need a bass player,
Oh, man.
He's a bass, Vic.
Yeah. Oh, I should have mentioned that before we started recording. Yeah, he's a bass player. Super good.
Respect.
I met him at EPCC.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you told me.
Yeah.
And that's how we met, because we was in the jazz band.
Yeah.
We were playing bass
there you
and
I
Victor was singing.
Yeah.
He was singing, you playing them blues.
I
Yeah.
was playing them blues.
It was super fun. It was super cool. Oh, man. I already forgot fucking Louis Armstrong. Yeah, I did a Kiss to Build a Dream on. Oh, I loved
nice.
it. There was like older ladies who came up to me after and they were like, "Ay, mijo, you're so
And they're
good."
like, Louis Armstrong would have liked it too. And they just slipped their fucking
Yeah.
card right there. They're
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
"Call me."
Yeah, dude.
And you're like, yeah.
And then they're
We'll
like,
put this in the definite maybe. Not this pocket, this pocket.
and they're like, I'm gonna need a sugar mama pretty soon.
All right. I'm going to keep you in line. Evelyn, Guinevere,
with my long list here.
still got them on standby.
Dude, my dream is to be like Anderson .Paak and have rich older ladies who support you while you're trying to make your fucking music dream come true.
If you're watching this,
Because that's exactly what happened to him. Anderson .Paak, he was a super good drummer.
oh no, I know. But now we're on a platform that you can broadcast.
I know.
So I'm like, just so you know, Tinder profile right here.
Look, Vic,
You have, I don't know, episode right now. I stopped counting.
No, me too. Today's episode.
And today's episode plus everything before this
Isn't it
is
7?
a profile. Are we counting? There we go.
Well,
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Oh, yeah.
The last one you gave me was 6.
Oh, it's either 7 or 8. We'll figure it
yeah.
out.
We'll figure it out.
Because we're a week behind. That's why.
Exactly.
There's a week buffer.
Yeah, there's always a buffer, and I stopped counting because of the buffer, and I hate math.
I think it's episode
So
8.
you have at least 7 to 8 episodes to get a profile.
I already have yelled some shit that's actually not a joke.
Uh-huh.
So
That's for you to
figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm an enigma. That's why I'm single. Yeah, that's why I'm single.
That's why. There you go.
Bum, 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 bum.
Play him off.
Yeah. Here I go again on my own.
I feel like I'm the alcoholic. I've been done with my drink for a while.
Yeah. I've just been too excited talking about 2000s.
I've been excited. That's how I've just been going through the sorrow. I was like, sad, another death. Another death. This beer's getting quite empty.
It's Victor's fault.
So, like, last thoughts. Man, like, it's super good. Like, the roof of your mouth.
I
It's
wish
like-
we had more.
Yeah.
But I mean, we gotta pace ourselves.
Like, the roof of your mouth is like when you eat a mazapan and it, like, the cacahuate gets stuck up there. Like, that's how, like, I feel my mouth with the mouth feel.
Yeah, you know,
I don't feel it anywhere else. I just feel it
on the roof.
Yeah.
There was a I forget who made. I think it was these Nuces. They're another company.
Yeah.
They made a mazapan beer, and Tin Man had it. But I don't know if because obviously we got the growler to go. But like when they served it, like they rimmed it with actual mazapan. The glass.
Shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and believe it or not, made the difference. Because you'd be like, oh, then you go for it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, because you have like actual mazapan on the rim, and you're like, oh shit,
They
okay.
like the red beers.
Yeah,
Put
kind
like that what do you call it? The chamoy.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah, and it was good. I was like,
I
oh, that's good.
I
But
don't like
this is
red-
delicious.
I don't like red beers, so if I could just have, like, a beer with chamoy, like, that'd be good with it. I don't want any clamato. I don't want any clamato whatsoever.
The funny thing is, someone would make it for you, so it's not even a big deal.
Yeah.
That's all. Like someone would do it. Like you'd be like, "That's what you want." All
Hopefully
right.
that older
Easiest beer to make.
Hopefully that older rich woman I'm trying to get
has a bartender on standby that'll make it for you.
Whew. That'll be good.
Well, I think there are some like the ones you're trying to get.
Yeah.
Where it's just tamarindo.
Oh yeah, I've actually seen
There's
that.
some of those in Mexico.
Oh shit.
There's a few places that have done it here. Like
Yeah.
you, like if you ask,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be phased. Like I guess it depends on the bar here.
Yeah.
Like,
Because really
like if
fast.
it's like a party bar, they're gonna be like, "The fuck you just
Right.
ask?" If you go to like an actual like hole in the wall or anything like that, you'd be like, "I want this," to be like, "All right."
All
fuck."
right.
And they'll look at you like,
Yeah.
"Shit, man. Yeah, I got you."
I got you, fam.
Yeah, they'll bring you like another like, fucking A.
Right.
Yeah, those are the bartenders be like, "This guy knows, fucking A."
Yeah.
Like it just depends on the bar.
Yeah, really. It really
And that's
does.
how I base some bars too. It's like
Yeah.
depending on what I order, if I get like a look, it's like slow your fucking roll.
Right. Right.
I'm sorry.
I've been there
Who
too,
is the
dude.
customer?
Right, exactly. When
Like
they
your
do that,
fucking
I'm
bar
sorry,
didn't ask
who's
for
the
anything
customer?
far fetched.
Yeah.
Passing these down.
Yeah. Okay.
So after that little sexy intermission,
Yeah. I'm gonna keep half of that in, by the way. But just half. That way, like
I want to see which half.
That way, the people who enjoy it are like, "Wait,
I need more."
where to go?"
Yeah.
And I just blue ball everybody.
I'm like, I want to
Through
see
the
which
mic.
half. I want to see which half.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see. So we've from intermission, we've got a new beer here.
Yes, yes.
Another Martin House special.
Nice.
Talked about him several
Yeah.
times. These people are fucking like mad scientists, I tell you. They have so many different beers that are just like insane. This one's a space pizza beer.
Space pizza.
I didn't like say pizza so many times. It's literally, that's the label.
Space pizza beer. And I've tasted this. I have refused to tell anybody what this tastes like.
I actually didn't want to know, so that's good.
Yeah.
I have Parmesan and red like pepper flakes on standby. Don't know if we need them.
Oh yeah, I asked for those.
They're there if we need them, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're back in the cabinet, but they're like right there.
Okay.
We have them. I don't know if I need a rim of glass or something. Don't take that out of context. Hold on.
Rim. I don't know if I need a rim.
But the glass.
You just turn down the gain during the GL part. I don't know if I rim a ass. That's gonna be great. I can't wait for that. Anyways, we're gonna get back.
Have fun with that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because you said it.
Put that in the headers.
I don't know if I should rim a ass.
I'm just gonna make it fade like right there. Boop. Go like that. Boop.
All of a sudden.
Oh man, but this. Oh man.
I haven't smelled it yet. Actually, I smell it already.
Yeah. You don't have to sniff it or waft it to smell it. It's a very strong smell.
Yep, just doing this already. Got a good whiff.
Yeah.
A good waft, if you will.
Sometimes it's pleasant. Sometimes it's not.
I don't know, man. Like, you try to sell it, and then you're like, I wouldn't buy this. Like, oh, this is an interesting beer to try. Don't buy this.
Yeah.
That is what I was smelling. Okay.
Yeah.
It's legit, like, I'm smelling like tomato paste or some shit.
Yeah, like it smells like fucking
marinara.
It smells like marinara in here.
Marinara.
It smells like the Marinara's Revenge song by the December.
We are two marinaras.
Oh man.
When to marinara that dries like a big old pizza pie, that's marinara.
That's a
Jeez, you're welcome, internet.
We have another person who doesn't give a fuck about pouring their beers, by the way.
Oh my god, I just noticed! Hold on!
Jesus.
There's a method to his weirdness.
You, Eli,
Do you just like to eat the foam?
Jeffrey.
well, Jeffrey learned.
Yeah, I was like, are you gonna talk shit about him like you did me when I poured a fucking stout on
That's what I said.
Yes.
That's what we were talking about.
Cool.
I had noticed until he was like another guy, and I was like, what? No.
Yeah, dude. All you have to do is rotate your glass like 30 degrees.
Yeah,
Like,
you just gotta... Well, I can't now because that's too much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, let's fucking try this.
Yeah, we ready?
Well, he already tried it.
Yeah, he's kind of had to.
Oh, dude, it's fucking tomato.
I don't know,
it's
man.
Mater, dude.
It's Mater. Tom Mater.
Later. Good. Actually gives you that pizza taste.
It's a pizza beer, dude. Those are the exact faces that I made. It's like, how the fuck? and also, how the fuck?
No shit, it tastes like I just ate a fucking slice of pizza.
I feel
I had pizza today, and it tasted like this.
Now, the big question is, am I going to get the same fucking amount of heartburn?
No.
true.
It's still bread, though, so...
Yes.
It's still
Nah,
just
but it's not the
still-
sauce, though.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Oh, it's...
Like, how the fuck? That's what I want to know. Like, how the fuck?
Too. How the fuck did they get it to taste like pizza?
Yeah.
Like, these madmen had the fucking Texas trash can, which we had that on stream, and that... Hold on, let me pull up the ingredients for you real quick, because I don't want to fuck it up, but it has a whole bunch of shit that you're like,
Yeah.
no, that's not right.
So, where are those pepper flakes?
Oh, they're in my cabinet. Oh, you legit gonna try it?
Dude!
Hell yeah!
Spiciness to this?
I think bottom shelf, you might have to open both. They might have gotten pushed back.
Oh, it's a black pepper.
Does it look red, Vic?
I'm colorblind.
Fuck! I always say that. Damn it! I'm sorry, Vic.
Does it look too much like greens or other reds?
Does it look like not the color you're looking for? Because it's not that one. Hold on, I got. I have Reese's Pieces. It's in the doorway.
Where Parmesan cheese should go.
Exactly. I'm like, I legit had the pepper on the fucking counter. Oh, are you gonna bring my glass?
No.
I'm out here getting excited.
You're
You
obsessed with the rimming today. Oh, I will also take it in photo op manner.
Ooh. Actually, yeah. Since if you want to like hold that up so people could see what this like legit looks like.
Yeah.
Because I love the art on this can, by the way.
It's very Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Oh, my fucking good.
Pizza beer.
By Martin House.
Martin House. Then it has all the cool kids playing in an arcade.
Is that us?
Is it?
Not. Oh.
I mean, I had a
It
face
smells
for
like
a while.
tomato paste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you're right. Tomato paste does not smell pleasant.
That's my point.
But taste it though.
Yeah, it's actually you're gonna be like surprised.
Let me pour my shit.
But anyways,
Yeah, so the beer we had last time by Martin House that was like, what the fuck? Texas Trash, which is a snack beer, which means it's made with like snack stuff.
Yeah.
Chex, Cheerios, pretzel sticks, pecans, salt, and spices.
Okay.
yeah, it was not that good.
It was, I mean, it's called Texas Trash,
Yeah.
so I mean,
There you
yeah.
Definitely
It
not
was
for me.
interesting. Like the salt was very like once you heard salt. See, I made a point of like when we poured it out, I knew what was in it because I saw the list, right?
Obviously.
But I told no one what was in it, and I'm like, I want everyone to tell me what you're tasting because I need to know. I need like fresh minds to be like, what is it you just tasted? And people were like, I don't know, like it's fruity, it's salty, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't know. I'm like, I tasted it too, but I'm like, I don't know from that list made that flavor. Oh, and then once you like, you're like, salt. Yeah, fucking, I tasted salt.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're like, fucking, that's there. And then it
That's
says
there.
spices, and I'm like, well, there's some shit in here. I don't know, man. That Texas Trash was wild.
Could it be that the spices were the salt?
I think that's a cop out, right? Because if you have to list it twice.
So nice, you listed twice. Also, Martin House, I am gonna say I would not buy this beer again.
I'd buy it again. Wait, the trash or the pizza?
Both.
I'm like, but you just,
You're 0 for 2, Martin House. You're 0 for 2.
you know, I'm on the opposite side of Martin House. I am down to try any of the mad experiments because I'm always like, that's fucking crazy. How stupid do you think I am? Let me get a pint. I mean, you gotta try it once.
This is exactly why I'm the beer snob.
Yeah.
And you're the talent.
Take my money.
Yeah, I'm over here like, fuck it, I'll try it once, right?
Right.
I tried it. This is my second time trying it, and I honestly don't like.
Your opinion hasn't changed.
Yeah, I don't appreciate
How about with the pepper
even
flakes?
more or less. I actually like it a little bit better with the pepper flakes.
Did it like?
Because it's spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like your pizza, it doesn't just taste like pizza. You actually get a little bit of spice. Like if you
You're eating pizza with pepper flakes. How funny how that works.
yeah.
And put some Parmesan in that.
It still doesn't save your beer. No, it already has like a cheesy after like
Probably.
taste.
I believe it. I mean, to be honest with you. Oh my god, it was like pizza was just over fucking. I was like, oh god.
Delicious.
No, like from the 3 that we've tried on the show, right? Which is the cream, the trash can, and this.
Yeah.
This is number 1.
Oh, you're 0 for 3, Martin House.
Yo, for 3
This is number 1. Cream is 2. Trash is like. I mean.
Last.
That was my favorite one because it was a high percentage. It was like
you're right.
8%.
You're right. I think that
So
was
at
like,
least
yeah, you're
that
right.
gets me drunk faster than the cream ale or the pizza beer.
I
Just
see.
What is the
saying.
percentage
I
on
see.
this one?
So
Like
Vic
5
likes to get drunk faster.
Yeah.
There you go.
To all you rich older ladies
Yeah.
out there listening.
All the rich older ladies that listen to
Easy
this,
sell right there.
give him some hard alcohol.
The hell does it say the percentage, dog? Oh, fucking right there. Oh, it's a 6.2.
Oh,
Damn.
That's not bad. I think that's about on par with the cream.
Yeah.
I think the cream is like a 6. So They're on par for alcohol, but yes, of the three, the trash can's the highest. So I mean, that's not knowing that's. I feel knowing that's a 6, it's respectable. Because I'm like, okay, that's a decent, alcohol
It
percentage.
even looks like a fucking somebody just squeezed a tomato.
Yeah, like just kind of like not like they squeeze it in, but they put it like through one of those like sifters, and they're just like.
Or no, it's like how like bartenders peel the skin of a lemon and then they go.
Yeah, and they kind of like did a once around, kind of seduced the glass, sweet talked it as they like fingered the hole, and they left the peel in there for like 2 minutes, and they're like, "All right, champ, here you go," and you're like, "I don't know if I want this anymore."
Right.
You just watched him the whole time make your drink, finger it, take it out in the night, kind of smack talk it, slap it around a bit, choke it, some light choking, laid it down, gave it a good night kiss at least, woke up, made some breakfast, brought it back the next day, was like, here you go. And you watched the whole time.
That's called voyeurism, by the way.
Yeah.
And that's how we get pizza beer.
No, that's how you get peeping Tom.
Not if you were allowed.
You're right.
If they were okay with it the whole time.
Do you get more thrill out of it when they know you're there or when you're hidden?
If I'm dressed as Superman, doesn't matter.
You just say you have X-ray vision. Oh man, I'm so glad
that was a joke. Yes.
I had to spell it out, okay? So anyways, anything else that we're going to talk about today?
I fear that we might.
We're just going to talk about kinks for the next 20 minutes. Like, we already found out you're a voyeurist, so like, and you have a superhero complex, so like, that's 2.
The list is a lot longer. There is
20 minutes.
No shame.
There's no kink shaving here at Pub Crew.
No.
Everybody's free to explore.
Fleetering? They're all fleeing. They're all fleeing from the...
Everybody's flee the bassist for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
They wear tube socks on stage?
Yeah.
I believe it.
And nothing else.
And nothing else except
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Well, if you count the instrument.
I don't wear the drums.
They kind of did. They kind of did.
The drums were Vic.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm like a motherfucking transformer.
Is that new song? By what's his face instead of
No, it's a new song by me.
Oh, there you go. I'm a motherfucking transformer. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, this beer's killing me.
Speaking about music, did you guys hear that Corey Taylor made like a solo album?
What?
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking Stone Sour.
No, not
That's my
Stone,
bad.
not Stone Sour. I
was thinking his,
Corey
not
Taylor by
Slipknot.
himself.
Not his solo work.
Not
his solo work.
Yeah,
real
that's why I was
solo
like, not Stone Sour.
No, yeah.
The other. Okay,
Yeah.
like legit just him.
Legit just Corey Taylor. Yeah.
That's interesting. So now he exists in like 3 entities.
Yep.
Wow.
He took it hardcore. He was like, you know what? Screw all of this. I'm gonna go solo. I'm gonna have Stone Sour and I'm gonna have Slipknot. Boom.
But how does he sound compared to the two? Because obviously, if you're a Slipknot and Stone Sour, it's like that's 2 different Corey Taylors.
True. And
so how does?
And so that solo album is just basically a compilation of like stuff that he likes. I don't want to break it down too much so you guys can experience the music by
Nice.
yourself.
Okay.
Does he do any covers or anything?
But no.
No? Okay.
They're all
That's
original
originals?
songs.
Oh, okay.
But if you're like a musician guy, like we
Yeah,
are, like we
yeah.
like music, all
Like-
sorts of
like we
music.
are.
Like we are all sorts of music.
I was high-fiving you.
No, it's too late. You went past me.
I
It's
was
too late.
high-fiving Marcos and fist-bumping you.
It's too late. I felt second nature there. Whatever, man.
Cool.
The damage is done.
I'm just trying to get our guests
I don't
first.
need your pity.
I'm trying to get our guests first. You're always here. he's not always
Make me feel like it, damn it.
Anyways,
yeah.
we'll talk about our
Put a finger in my ass once in a while.
we'll talk about our fallout.
Well,
Cynthia, go get your mans.
She can't do anything about it.
You should look into pegging.
Yeah, I mean,
You should look into pegging.
I was just, she didn't hear you say it again.
Oh man. So okay. So that's cool.
Anyway,
though.
so
Like,
Corey Taylor, huh?
can we please have Corey Taylor make a song with Taylor Swift?
Corey Taylor Swift.
Actually, Corey Taylor wants to make a song with Eminem.
Oh,
That's his lifelong dream. He's been trying so damn hard.
Does he tweet at him every day?
Yep.
Does he do like a whole a stand thing?
Yo, he's been trying to get him
This,
to
that.
Like,
I mean, right,
yo,
dude.
let's make a goddamn song. But,
Dude.
you know, I guess Eminem's like busy or something.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I don't know what happened to Eminem. Like, I know he's like super rich now, so he doesn't need to worry about anything.
He just waits for people to diss him, and
Exactly.
he fucking eviscerates them,
Exactly.
and then he goes back into hibernation.
Yeah, sorry, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude ended this man's rap career. He
Made him
moved to rock
change
music.
genres fucking completely. Like, he's just like, get out of here, son. This isn't your field. And he's just like,
Yep.
you're right.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, well, Blink, do you need like more pop punks?
I got you. I got you, fam. Let's go.
Like,
As he's
I'm
like trying
sorry.
not to fucking cry.
I don't know, like, what kind of fucking shit he was writing on, but Machine Gun Kelly, you can't fucking start beef with somebody and be like, oh, but he's still my favorite rapper and I respect him.
It don't work that way. It don't
Like-
work that way.
Like,
That's so true.
Else fired back.
To who?
The M.
What do you mean?
Nobody.
Exactly.
yeah.
Like Killshot was a response. You
Oh,
have to
yeah.
remember that. And
Yep.
came for everyone's throats.
Yeah.
And then Machine Gun Kelly was the only one who had the nuts to be like, hey, not me. And then Eminem was like, sit the fuck down, you two.
Yeah.
And he was like, yes, dad. But he stood up. No one else had the fucking nuts.
Yeah,
But that's why, though, because he's
tried.
the only one to stand up, and he was just like, sit the fuck back down. He's like, you're right, I'll see myself out. No, he didn't sit down, he's like, I'll leave.
I applaud your stupidity. It was still stupidity.
Yeah, it was just like,
Billy Madison speech.
yeah, exactly.
I award you no points. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's what happened. It wasn't a diss. It was like you're done. Like, holy
Like, you see
shit.
that door over there? Yeah, you could just.
I swear it was a murder. It was a fucking murder of someone's career.
Or it's like, you see that door over there? There's the window. Fucking jump out of it. Like,
God
See that
damn.
door? Well, don't go through that door. You see that window? Yeah, there you
That's
go.
for winners. That door's for winners. You go out the fucking window.
yeah. Man.
Fucking goes all Hank Hill on him. Loser! You're a loser!
Honestly, I
sorry.
feel bad for Eminem. Just because, like, yeah, he's rich and all. But, like, he comes out with new music, and everybody's like, this isn't old school Eminem. And then he tries to sound like old school Eminem, and he's like, this guy is old. Why
They
is
don't
he
want
trying
mushroom
to be
anymore.
old school
They want
Eminem?
shady and chopped liver. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to his albums.
Yeah, me too.
Even the new ones.
Yeah,
'cause
they're good.
They're good.
Are you kidding me? I still fucking make fun of Venom. And you know what?
Right? True.
So set 'em, and I'm up with 'em. And
Hey,
like,
but that song's good, though.
it is a good song, but I just feel like the fucking hook of it was just like so fucking
Yeah.
like it was him trying to sound like James Hetfield.
Yeah, true.
That 1990s James Hetfield with that. "Arr."
Was there a music video to that song?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's just
Because then it's a failed opportunity that he could have done. Like, he's done it before, where he's like, it sounds intentional, then you see the music video, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it was intentional.
yeah.
And then it
No,
wasn't,
yeah.
and you're like, okay. I never saw the music video, so I was like, so it's a lost opportunity is what it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
But I mean, he didn't know. He probably doesn't know who James Hetfield is.
No, he probably knows.
Damn!
He probably knows. But at this point, I don't think
you're
there's
right.
anybody that doesn't know who James Hetfield is.
Yeah, you're right.
It'd be more of a pettiness thing. It's like, who?
Yeah.
God damn, Shady?
Anyways, Slim Shady, if you ever want to come on and
Oh, fuck, man.
talk about shit and shit.
Shit and shit. But not exclusively shit and shit.
You
Whatever
wanna
you
talk
want.
shit about shit?
Yeah.
Make it happen. We'll make it happen, Jesus.
We're very good at talking shit.
We've done it. A few times.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
No, go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. And wait, what else are we gonna talk about for
One quick thing I want to talk about, and of course, you know, Destiny.
oh,
But, I mean, it's going to make a lot of PC players salty.
why?
So, Crossplay is coming within this next season, which is literally from this episode, like a couple weeks, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the next season drops, right? So we're still in the same year of the expansion, right? Beyond Light. So we're about to go into the next season, which there should be a trailer hopefully telling us the fuck's gonna happen next season, because everyone's kind of like, where is this going? Story-wise.
Sorry.
I mean, it brought people from the dead, and you're like, oh, this is crazy. And then you're like, but then you took out the other things, so we can't do the things that they talked about. Yeah. So what are we doing? And it's a lot of theories, a lot of interesting ones. But what we're going to talk about is actually what they talked about with, this week's Bungie, which is in preparation for what's going to happen with Crossplay, because that's going to come next season, they're saying. So that's going to be in the next few months, actually. Hopefully weeks, depending. I mean, it's Bungie, so who knows?
Yeah.
But with that said, they actually have to nerf a lot of the things with mouse and keyboard players, which specifically targets PC. Like, I know you can do it for console as well, but specifically, this is on the PC end that it's actually affecting recoil on a lot of, weapons. Actually, weapon types. There's only a few that aren't being affected by it, and it's the ones that no one really cares about because it's not going to make the difference anyways. Yeah. It's your auto rifles, your subbies, your hand cannons, anything like that. Good. So now there's going to be more recoil, and it's actually going to be a lot harder for that.
Good.
Okay, see, that's where that is. But the comments to that was not that I read.
Yeah, because people are fucking pussies, and they just want to use the same fucking gun and the same fucking loadout for their whole fucking PvP experience for 7 fucking years, and still fucking complain when something fucking new gets added and it doesn't work out because they're like, oh, it's my destiny. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you can't get mad at Bungie for not being innovative, and then when they try it, you get mad at them for being like, but you're ruining my gun. It's like, but they're adding the shit that's different. Yeah. You asked for this. And then when they bring back old weapons, you're like, oh great, another weapon from D1. And you're like, look, what do you want? Do you want new, or do you want the shit that you're like, oh, but what happened to this? They're like, here's a cool quest to bring this thing back. Oh, that's stupid. I could have just gotten it from... It's like, what the fuck did you want, man? Like, you can't have it both ways.
It's the fucking Eminem situation all over again. You can't fucking come
up... That was the segue into this.
But it's true. You can't fucking come up with new shit, because then they're like, oh, it's not the old shit.
Not the old shit.
And then you bring back the old shit, and they're like, ugh, you're still doing the old shit?
Where's the new shit?
Right.
There's no pleasing everybody. And it's unfortunate. It's just, with this, it's like, what they're trying to do is... I guess level the playing field, right? That's what they're trying to do. And then people want to say is they're dumbing it down for console players because they're not going to have that reaction time. But it's like, right, but how else did you think this was going to work on crossplay? Yeah. The reason why you wouldn't have noticed it in any other game is because it was already there to begin with. That's my theory. Like, the games that already had crossplay, it was already there.
I feel like it is a difference in Bungie being an independent company, right? And they don't want to lose their sweet monies. So what they're doing is trying to, which I'm guessing, console players shell out more cash.
Probably.
Whereas,
actually, you're right. That actually was the thing that they said. Like, a lot of the purchases outside of like main game or anything like that, so cosmetics, silver, you name it, is all on console end.
Yeah. Because PC players are always like, I'm just gonna mod my game. Pull up the fucking glasses.
Just the...
Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna reskin my shit. Or something like that.
I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably right on that.
Playing as, like, fucking Tifa Lockhart as their character model. And, like, nobody else can see it.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? You're only doing it for yourself.
Exactly. Right. But that's, like, all skins
but
really is.
What I feel is, like, when it comes to actual core gameplay is, when games that are already cosplay, they've already done that. That's already been in the formula. Like, that's something that's already been taken into account. So you're not going to notice when they do shit like that because it was already from the beginning. Yep. The only reason why it's such a big deal, and this is just my opinion on this. This is how I feel. Obviously, I don't develop the fucking game, so take it for what it's fucking worth, right?
Right.
But, like, in this case, these games, it's been around for a minute, right? And this is them finally bringing the crossplay that, the people have been wanting, like, hey, I want to play with my buddy on Xbox. I want to play with my buddy that plays only on PC. Like, right. But in order to do that, things are going to have to change. Because it's just been its own thing for each system. That's why they're all kind of independent, and they've existed in their own things to begin with, their own servers. But in order for that to all come together, there has to be a playing field that everyone's on.
Yeah. And Bungie's the only one that wants to change the playing field, because when Apex did crossplay, they didn't change shit. When Final Fantasy did crossplay, they didn't change shit. When fucking
different games.
Yeah, but still, Apex
Right.
is a first-person shooter, and they didn't change shit. They were like, "No, you fucking scrubby-ass console nerds, get good."
Right, but that's more of a but that's the more formula of like that's a battle royale. So
Yeah, but even then, it's still a first-person shooter.
right, you're right on that. But what I'm getting at is, and this isn't defending Bungie, but well, actually, this isn't going to defend Bungie at all. The PvP system on any system to begin with, on Destiny in general, is already trash to begin with. So when you say you're leveling the playing field, it's in whose favor?
That's like bulldozing a landfill.
Because I still feel like even when they're like, what I'm getting at is people are complaining like, oh, they're dumbing it down for consoles. My take on all that is this is them trying to level the playing field, right? But when it does launch, I feel the biggest complaint you're going to hear is PC is overwhelming console on PvP. Why? Because it's not going to matter. It's literally not. Yes, all the changes are going to affect mouse and keyboard. But based off what I read, it's a little like, oh, okay, that's upsetting. But what are you going to do? Adjust, right? Is it going to really affect you? No. Can you mod? Yeah. Is it going to stop you? No. So what did it do? Nothing. So what I'm getting is they're just trying to cover their ass as far as like console players seeing the crossplay come into actual full effect. This is Bungie being like, this is everything we did to help you. But really, it's going to really mean nothing. If we're being realistic, like, because literally the comments were like, oh, this is good, thank you, oh, this is really going to help, opposed to like salty people being like, no, you're ruining the game, you're softening it for this, and I'm just there like, it's not going to matter. It's really not going to matter. Why? Because when it does happen, because they didn't give an official date, right? They just said it's going to happen this season. When it does happen, I guarantee you maybe a week or two after that, there's going to be another patch tweaking something in regards to the exact same thing they said they fixed.
Okay.
Because Bungie.
Wait, Jeremy, get on screen.
I know, right? You need to get on screen.
Oh, fuck! What the hell happened?
I've transformed. Lost a lot of weight. Skin tone's gone down.
Went to the Caribbeans, did you?
Yeah, I had some time out on a pirate ship. Things have been going
I'm
great.
jealous.
You should be. I figured out how to use a cat.
Was the booty fair?
It was fair and plentiful.
Nice.
That's what I want to hear.
It was good times all around.
Good times.
Almost caught scurvy, but had a banana or two.
That's all you need. People don't realize.
To keep the potassium high.
Yep.
So, Transform Vic, what did you want to talk about?
I assume I'm here because everything skewed Destiny.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I assume that's why I'm the replacement. Or I mean, why I transformed, should I say.
My replacement?
What?
You goddamn simulation! Anyways.
But yeah, so I assume I'm here for additional viewpoints in...
Yeah, what's your take on
to
all
the-
that?
Yeah, what is your take?
As far as I'm concerned, like you were saying, like additional recoil to mouse and keyboard players isn't gonna do anything. But also in the same field, like mouse and keyboard players have been dealing with controller players the entire time. Like
Because
just
that's always
they're
been
on
an
console,
option.
Yeah. Like
I don't think people realize that.
Yep.
Yeah, like you could plug a controller into your PC and play
True.
with that, and
Yeah.
like you have to pick and choose what your handicap is going to be.
Exactly.
Because us mouse and keyboard players,
It's not easy.
we get no aim assist. Like
Yeah.
a lot of that is removed from us. So you have to put your cursor on target all the time if you want to hit that target.
Like it's funny when like I'm playing with people, like we're playing. I play on PS4 mainly, right? That's just where my group is. That's where my clan is, and that's just where we play. So I'm like, cool. But like when we're getting like fucking owned in like trials or competitive, whatever it may be, or like even just like Iron Banner, it's like, oh, this guy's got to be a mouse and keyboard. I'm like, what advantage do you think he just had over you on that shot? It would have been the same luck, because that was like a blind luck. Like we just popped the corner and I got sniped.
Yep.
a controller player could have done the same shit. In
Absolutely.
reality, it was literally luck of the draw. If he was camping, looking where we were, he knew the shot he was trying to take, and guess what? We fit the bill.
Like,
Yep.
quick scopes are way more disgusting on
Yeah.
console, for sure. Because you have to have your reticle in the general area
Yep.
of the enemy, and as
Mhm.
soon as you hold that left trigger, that
Yep.
L2, your reticle snaps
Yep.
Yeah.
on target, because the aim assist is dumb on
Exactly.
controller. And so
Exactly.
you have to left and right,
And I think
that's done.
I think it's a
Yep.
big misconception that people feel when it comes to that kind of gameplay is they feel when you're on a mouse and keyboard like, oh, he's fucking precision shotting me every time because he's on a mouse and keyboard. I'm like, it's quite the opposite.
Yep.
If he got it and he was on mouse and keyboard, he was the better player.
Yeah.
If
True.
that is in fact the
True.
case.
Do you
That
want
is
a
true.
real life example?
Yes.
As Victor talks from the depths.
My God, Vic! What? Is this where you've gone? Was it demons?
Fucking take a look at one of the most fucking popular games that's ever existed in the last year and a half.
Minecraft.
Fucking Warzone.
Oh, that was my second guess.
Warzone has fucking crossplay, and fucking controller players are fucking ruining it because they have aim assist.
God damn it. I just realized you were saying the whole thing. Yeah.
I didn't mean to say ruining it, but it makes it so much like dumb and easier to play on controller than it ever is on fucking mouse and
Yeah,
keyboard.
because I don't think people realize when you're on mouse and keyboard, you lose aim assist. And I think that's the biggest misconception that's out there when it comes to being mouse and keyboard. You think that person's going to be like, oh, obviously he had the better advantage because he was doing mouse and keyboard so he can get that hit on me. It's like, well, if that is in fact true, that means he's done it a lot longer and he's just that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, there's a poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick yours. Like,
Yep.
admittedly, I can 180 on you in a quarter of a second and shotgun blast you in the face.
Right.
Know that.
Yep.
Come into this expecting that. For example, like, there are guns that work better on controller that ain't
True.
shit on mouse and keyboard.
Yes.
Like, I've been rocked with a last word many times in my life.
My God.
And having
Yeah.
used the last word on mouse and keyboard, no.
Yeah.
I promise, if you get drilled
You
by
realize
someone playing last word,
this ain't the same.
that's a controller player.
Yeah.
Because he's hip firing that motherfucker and he's just like...
And
yeah,
that aim assist is just...
he
and
doesn't
every
care.
fucking shot
he
went
doesn't
where
have
it
to
wanted
move
to.
that right stick.
He didn't.
You don't move enough for him to need to. The reticle moves forward on his own.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
get
just
owned
pulls
by
that
last
right
word
trigger,
a lot where I'm like, here we
stabs that
fucking
fan
go.
fire, and you're dead.
Yeah, like once I see it, I'm like, yep, that's this
Yeah.
match. And then I get spawned in just to get taken by a Jotun. I'm like, and here we fucking go. The fucking cherry on top of this match. Your asshole friend coming with the Jotun from the distance.
Hate a fucking toad.
I know. And they teabag you. I'm like, bro, you're using a Jotun. You don't have to be good. It did everything for you.
The disrespect.
Well-
and like, it doesn't matter. Game to game. Like,
yeah.
we were raised on it. The worst, like, internet toxicity
Yeah.
gaming has been.
Teabag.
Like, we grew up through, like, 2005's Xbox Live.
Xbox 360
Yeah.
chat. When you're like, ooh, them's roughs.
Yeah.
Well, man,
When
I've had
anything- it
I've
was
had my
all
experience.
unregulated.
I've had my experience with like crossplay,
Mm.
but mine's like more like open world, like Final Fantasy 14
Okay.
online. So
feels-
that one's a little bit different though, because I fucked up as bad as a PC player, dude, and I'm not playing. Like, I use a PS4, and we're like trying to move away from the bosses. Like, nope, boom, we both get blasted, we both die.
Yeah, and like, that's another thing. Is,
Then you
like,
look at them as they were trash talking. You're like, at
Yep.
2 PC.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember because there was this one time some dude was trash talking. He was like, "Oh, dude, PC is so much better," and blah blah blah. And then we had this action time thing, and I was like, "Oh, here we go." So guess what? Yeah, I know the controllers makes it easier for that one because obviously
I
you're
bet.
just pressing the buttons all over the place.
Everything's
Boom,
right here,
Yep.
as opposed
Yeah,
to
you're
like,
gonna
That's
do
the
that.
keyboard thing like that. Yep,
and they're like,
exactly.
press
Move.
B, and they're like,
So on that respect, I was like, okay, yeah.
That's not my mapped button.
In that respect, I was like, yeah, okay, I can beat you there. But when we were like moving around the boss and that dude's just blasting the shit out of all the places, like, dude, I'm trying to move and we both died. So there's no shit talking there. It's like we're both gonna get fucked.
It's like when
Please,
you
please, we're both garbage.
and like like someone's souped out Mustang are like both fucking going, and he's like, "Oh, you're going too slow for me," and then you both end up at a red light, and you're
I
like,
just kind of look over.
"Hey, PC player, did that mouse and keyboard give you some extra maneuver?"
Look what we both got too.
I was like, excuse me, did we both die or what?
Hello, you want a drink after this or something? I feel like, come on.
Yeah, you deserve one. I deserve one. Shoot your pipers or
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
let's go.
That's all you had to say.
Just kidding, I don't have money.
That's why
fast
I'm
can
not
you
driving
run?
this souped up Mustang.
That's why I was in the piso shit Honda next to
That's why I'm in a Pinto next to the
the blue Pinto.
No, it's yellow.
That's my car.
Let's be honest with ourselves here. It's not.
Yellow.
It's not good enough to be a blue. Could be worse.
I was like, when I meant blue, it wasn't like a nice
It's
blue.
like pea green.
It was like faded blue.
Yeah, like that powder blue, but
Yeah.
you know, it didn't start that way.
You're like,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
this has been through some shit.
Could be worse. Could be one of those.
I don't
like,
think this door's original.
it's a completely different color. Wow.
With a fancy lock.
It's got a Ring doorbell on the outside.
It's my security system.
Yeah.
Only
That's what
on
I'm
the
about.
driver's side.
Hey, look, it's
Oh shit, Vic's back! Come back!
There were two of us all along.
I'm coming back from the depths of wherever
The Caribbeans.
to let you guys
figured it
know
out.
that we appreciate you guys tuning in to this
Jesus Christ.
podcast every week. We can't do this without you, and we definitely cannot do this with the folks at 11135 Pelicano Drive. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about Mountain Star Brewing Company. I loved your Masapan Brown.
Say it again.
Yeah.
I loved your Masapan Brown.
There you
I
go.
don't know which part you wanted me to say again.
I thought you were gonna go for the whole thing, but we're okay with
Yeah.
that. No, sorry, brewery.
That's
11135.
Pelicano
figured it out.
Drive.
Victor figured it
79935.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for joining us. We will be calling this a day. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
Or whatever time of day you're watching
I
this
am
video
probably
at.
not going to finish drinking this beer.
You've already riddled it with fucking pepper flakes.
Yeah, and it makes it taste better, but it doesn't make it taste good. I'm sorry,
Damn.
House.
They're still
Whenever you yeah, what's missing is Parmesan cheese. No, I'm just kidding. Whenever you come up with more traditional beers, I'll be more than happy to rate those.
God damn it, man.
I'm being honest, okay?
Damn.
Everybody else loved your
The
beers
savagery.
except me.
I only like the cream beer.
Okay.
There you
She don't
go.
like the cream beer.
Yeah.
But this is the beer snob talking, though, so...
Yeah.
I'm also only here for the cream beer.
For the creme?
The pizza beer entirely
Wait,
too much.
I was about to say, what'd you think of the pizza beer?
It just tastes like
I didn't get to taste it.
I basically feel someone slapping me in the
Oh.
fucking forehead. Yeah, every time I sip it and saying that I should have just had a V8. I could have taken a V8,
Now I'm mad that I just let a
added
V8 while drinking
vodka,
this.
and been fucked up off a single glass, as opposed to like
You'd probably been
almost
better
drunk
off, too.
and angry.
Actually,
You've been better off, too, probably.
That doesn't
I
surprise me.
don't hate it.
Do you want to try it with red pepper flakes in it?
Apparently, it
that's
makes
true.
it better.
I actually don't want to try. Kind of want to try it with Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Jeez.
House, as you can see, the beer snob is the one that's giving you shit. Everybody else liked your beers, so don't take it personally. But Mountain Star, you did a great fucking job with that Masapan Brown Ale.
Very
And
delicious.
I tasted
Yeah.
all of your other beers. I like them as well.
I look forward to tasting all of your other beers.
Yes, and maybe you'll see that next fucking week when we do this shit all over again. Here at
Next time.
fucking-
Pump!
Anyway, I beat Meg.
Good job.
So this isn't going to be, in the podcast someday. Victor's just, so magnificent as he's over there, washing those glasses. Oh my God. This beautiful, beautiful machine of a man. He's over there just, oh God, he's working those glasses. Oh, just watching him. Oh, you rinse that glass, boy. Oh, you shake it again. I want to see you there. Oh, hey, Vic, how you doing? Bless you, Cynthia. Off in the distance. I wasn't talking to the mic.
Not at all.
That's weird.
Wait, we're talking into.